right, welcome everybody to another episode of the Juicebox Squadcast. This is a special episode. This is kicking off the premiere. So this is the premiere of our third season. That means we've been doing it for approximately 2 full years. So this is our third year of squadcasting since the end of our high school. I know, right?
Let's go.
We've gained people, we've lost people. We're doing it in the good work. So, for this season,
The Lord's work.
yeah, we're doing the Lord's work. The Lord requires us to make like let's say a mid-tier.
A weekly 30-minute episode of just random stuff.
Yeah,
Off the top
exactly.
of our head.
Which actually, that's a good point. The first change that's coming to the Juicebox Squadcast, we're gonna try shorter episodes because we try to record for an hour.
Oh my god.
And
Sorry.
what? Oh, the bugs.
Okay, so my car windows are open and a giant
Uh-huh.
fucking beetle just flew in.
Right.
And I'm just scared for my life right now because I fucking hate those.
Gotcha. Like a June bug?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm afraid to open my mouth because I think it'll go in.
What? Just we're
It's
listening to
happened
Romero.
before.
We're listening to
There's, like,
Romero
no-
and you're just talking, just start
No,
screaming.
I've had a cicada just hit my teeth as I was smiling.
Oh,
It freaked me
oh,
out.
that is.
Dude,
Why do I know?
could
Why
hear,
do
like,
I?
the-
Huh.
Oh,
I know what that
I-
feels like. Like I can imagine what that feels like. I don't like that. Like something.
oh,
I don't know if I can make that sound come up on the microphone. Something hitting the teeth. Ugh. Okay.
it's just I don't want to fucking happen right now.
Well, anyway, so like I said, first change, we're gonna try for shorter episodes because
Oh my god,
Romero's
my car
dying.
was locked.
But what I
Oh.
found interesting is, we have an hour's worth of content for all those Juicebox Squadcasts, but I don't know if a lot of people stay tuned for the full hour. A lot of our discussions happen toward the end of that hour, but who stays tuned for that? So anyway, I looked up, found something like a statistic that said a normal length for a squadcast or a podcast is about 30 minutes. So we're gonna try for that. Also, we're gonna be trying some new things this season, or this season. I'm gonna call it that. Jacob, my man, is our drummer. We're gonna try to start making music. I know it's a great start. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. It's been like a long talk in the works to have like a Christmas album come out, like partially as a joke, but like me and Adam have been speaking with the tone that it will actually, like, we're legitimately making a Christmas album. So maybe stay tuned, that might come out. I don't know where we would put that, but who knows? We'd have to talk to people or what not. But so today, you know me, I'm the host, Aaron, and I'm joined today with J Sauce Moon Man, Jacob, and Romero, aka Frost,
Hey.
because I couldn't come up with a better name for him.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
Um,
not sure if the bug's inside or outside, or if it went to my AC.
It probably crawled in your eardrum.
So, like, I'm like driving 70 miles in the morning, and it flies out the AC and hits me in the face.
Dude, have you heard stories of like cats crawling onto people's cars and just sitting there for like their entire commute to work or everything like that?
No, my cat does that whenever I'm not here.
They'll just get into
No,
like
but-
the inner workings of the underside of the truck. Like
There
that
was-
happened to my dad.
That
Just-
happened to Mrs. Hentz.
Yeah, and Mrs. Hentz too, our biology teacher. Why do we know that? Snapchat. Hit her up on the daily. God, I hope she doesn't hear this. Anyway, yeah, no, it actually happened to my dad. He drove to Salina. A cat just crawled, like a neighborhood cat, just crawled under his car and like hitchhiked all the way to Salina. And so then we're like, well, we're not taking you back. Like,
Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you?
well, the thing is, it got out from under the car and took off. Like, it was gone. And we're just like, Is it
Hey,
eco-terrorism if you just drop off a neighborhood cat in the middle of a different neighborhood? Only
Nah,
one way
but
to find out.
I know cats go into the sewers. Like in Salina, I've
What?
seen like at least 10 cats go into sewer crates. Like you know where the drainage systems are, they
Oh
just
yeah.
go in there,
Huh.
little fucking gremlins.
You got like everybody's afraid of sewer gators, and then they get cat gators or what? Fuck,
Sewer
cat
cats.
gators, sewer cats. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Okay, so fellas, there's been talk recently about um a lot of us going to the gym and stuff like that, right? A lot of us getting swole, and I happen to be on the podcast with two of the guys who are spearheading the swole movement.
Oh
Um,
god. Right, another bug.
Say Romero, you know there's stuff called bug spray, right? You know
I'm
about
not
that?
gonna throw bug spray for like 30 minutes. No, I once got scared by a white butterfly. I was at my garden, like something just flew at me and I freaked out and it was just a little butterfly.
I'm talking about
And
how
that
I'm with the two guys spearheading the swole movement in the Juicebox Squad, and Romero's like, "Dog, I was afraid of a butterfly, man."
oh, dude, you ever had a mop in the shower? Dude, that
Oh,
shit freaks me out.
I've had slugs in the shower.
slugs,
You had
really?
what?
Wow.
Oh, where do you live? What the fuck?
I've never had slugs in the
Dude.
shower.
It's
Never had
Yeah,
slugs in the shower.
not.
we'd feed them. Well, it was back when we had salamanders, so whenever we'd see them, we'd feed them to.
Oh.
Oh,
But
nice.
how'd you
They
get
loved them, dude. They
slugs?
gobbled them up.
They don't just, no. Slugs don't just spawn.
They
there's
don't
gotta
just
be a source
spawn.
to these slugs.
No, my man, he didn't have enough light in his bathroom. They spawned like mobs.
Yeah, for real. No, how the fuck do flies just come back into summer? Do they just like spawn out of nowhere?
They like,
There's
dude.
no way they fucking hibernate.
They
There's
do.
no way.
Well, I know
There's
wasps
no
do, right?
fucking way.
The fucking meme
They
that's
probably do
circulating
underground.
around.
Like,
Yeah, I think it is an underground thing. There's a meme circulating around where it's just this guy, like a bunch of pictures of this guy like posing in a suit, and it says wasps um hibernating for an entire year just to come back and sting little kids. They're like,
Yeah.
but yeah, actually now I'm curious.
a
Jacob,
nice,
how did the slugs get into the shower?
yeah, a quick
I
little,
don't know.
little
They just probably
tangent.
like
Yeah.
crawled up through the drain or something.
Bro, I would freak the
Oh, what the?
I would freak the hell out if
Yeah.
like I turn on the shower and like a slug leaks out of the thing. I'd freak out.
Well, it
Actually,
The
doesn't
worst
leak out.
I've had is
They're
like a
just like
spider
crawling up
watch
the
me
walls and
shower.
shit.
wait, what did you
Oh,
say, Romero?
wait, do you still live at that place, or where was that at?
It was like before we remodeled the bathroom.
Oh,
Oh,
word.
okay.
What'd you say, Romero? You
No,
had a
like
what?
the most I've had, yeah, like I've had like spiders just like in the corner of my shower, just stare at me, and I just be
Oh,
like, "You sassy dog, what are you looking at?" And
dude,
I wouldn't kill it. I just let it watch.
what? You're just like what you see? Oh yeah.
Turns me on.
Oh god. Um, I don't think I ever had anything crazy in the shower. I mean, I've had huge, like, while I'm sitting on the toilet, I've had huge, like, spiders crawl up from underneath, and I'm just like, oh my god!
Yeah. Like ants. I have ants for some reason. I don't know why. No, my bathroom has like a hole in the roof. Like
What?
it's got like a crack in the roof. It's like caving in almost. Not really caving in, but like it's peeling off.
Uh-huh.
And at first I was like, it's just a small crack. I'm gonna tell my parents. They were like, that's fine. I'm like, okay. 2 weeks later, the crack is just deeper. There's actually small pieces of the roof just falling down from the ceiling. They're just
Jeez.
falling down like little flakes, and I can push up on the hole. And one
Nice.
time I'm in the bathroom just taking my pre-bathroom shit, my pre-shower shit,
Okay.
and all I hear is like something crawling in the fucking hole, and I'm like, fuck no. I finish up and just run to my parents' bathroom to shower over there
Was it like
because like I
a
don't want anything to fall on me.
squirrel or something?
I'm actually not sure. after that, I never heard anything. I'm not sure if it was a rat.
Jesus. Actually, no, something similar happened to me. I think like the windstorm we had or something like that a little back, blew off one of our shingles, like just one shingle, and it
You
happens to
got
be
bad.
right, like vertical from the bathroom, like the bathroom door. So I was, like a real man. Okay, I was building Legos with my younger brother,
Look at this
and
dude.
I know, and so then it's like in the middle of the night, like 11 o'clock. There's a storm going on outside, and I hear like as if somebody turned on like the faucet in the bathtub. I hear that sound. I'm like, okay, either we got ghosts or something's up. We look out in the hallway. There is water pouring straight from like the door frame right onto the floor, like from the top of the door frame. It's not coming from a hole in the ceiling or whatever. It's just like right alongside the,
Going
I don't know, the
through the
trim.
roof.
Yeah. And we're like, what is happening? That was terrible. But no. So anyway, we got sidetracked. Tell me, all right, Jacob, what's your workout routine? What's your pump routine?
Well, lately,
You look at your tits.
biking, bro. Like,
You're biking?
like the last like couple weeks, I was training for like bike across Kansas,
Right.
Oh shit.
But before that, it was your casual push pull legs,
Hey, that's what I do.
just alternate between that. As of what kind of workouts I did, I just kind of did whatever I could really get at the gym without waiting too long. It's pretty busy usually all the time, so whatever I can really.
What do you mean by push pull legs? Like,
so push.
Tell the audience.
Tell the audience, yeah.
Usually, all your pushing motions usually upper body, so your chest and triceps. That's where you get like chest press, your bench press, things like
Sitting bench press, inclined bench press, and laying down bench press, basically.
yeah.
Just bench press. It's bench press day.
It's just pushing, pushing.
With,
Yeah.
I usually do it with dumbbells, and then for my makeup day, I do actual bench press.
And then pull days is your pulling motions, usually back biceps,
Yeah.
Legs is when you can go really balls to the walls, just kill yourself,
God.
I usually start with like something like get the harder stuff out of the way first. So like that'll be, your sets of squat or your sets of deadlift or hack squat.
I need to start doing deadlift.
Whatever you want to do for legs. And then you can start doing your other workouts. Like I usually go right next to the second shittiest thing, which is
leg extension.
Leg extensions and ham curl.
Dude, oh God, I don't like that one. That is
usually
terrible.
I'll always do like one leg press, like alternating leg press. So it's better for, getting the same weight on your legs. So
right.
I should probably start doing that.
Because like if I'll use both legs, I'll tend to favor one more than the other.
Yeah. Usually like halfway through a set, I shift my body weight a little more to the left, and I feel it more.
Go ahead and try. Just drop the weight and use one leg at a time.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. Isn't that like Bulgarian squats, basically?
Yeah, kind of. Bulgarian split squats.
Does it depend on your foot placement?
Not really. It just one leg at a time.
Interesting. I've never heard of Bulgarian split squats, but
there's also goblin squat.
Yeah, probably the worst thing to do ever.
I started doing those when I had like 20-pound weight, but I just stopped.
Have you guys ever tried to do what's it called? It's a pistol squat. You ever tried to do that?
No.
Like a one leg squat.
Yeah, it's like a one leg squat, but your other leg is straight out in front of you. Like you have to squat with one leg.
Seen that. Yeah.
I'm also gonna try to start doing. Now this is just because like my workout, like my goal, I guess, is to be like not jacked. I don't want to be huge. I don't want to be bulky. I just want to be like really fit, focusing on
Lean.
our fitness.
Ah, lean.
I love lean. Um, no, but so like just kind of focusing on physical ability. Um, I might start throwing in because I've been doing like a lot of push-ups and stuff like that. I might throw in one-handed push-ups because I kind of have a theory on how you're supposed to do it with your like leg out and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
no, mostly what I do is so I told Jacob before this I have my focus on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays is I have like a bicep circuit that I throw in, um, that has like not pistol, hammer curls, and then barbell curls,
Yeah.
and then I also was doing forward row, you know that thing.
Uh,
Mm. Where you
Yeah, so
lay like you put one knee on the pad and your arm, and then you uh extend one
uh
leg outward. I
no.
what are those called?
No, the
Seated
forward.
dumbbell rows. That's what it is.
Oh. Well, the forward row is kind of like you're standing up and you still have a barbell, but you're like keeping it as close to your body as possible while you're lifting it up.
Mhm.
You're kind of going along your body with it. Um, so I kind of do that.
Do you start at the shoulder?
No, you start at like the hips and go up to the shoulder.
Ah,
I've thrown in some in between, like some traps. So like I do shrugs, and then I forget what this motion's called, where you like bring up something up to here, but you're like kind of lifting with your trap muscles. I don't know. But
overhead press.
yeah, I think so. And so,
yeah,
yeah, I do a lot of
sounds
those.
hard.
I started doing this too, kind of like where you have the rope and you're pulling it straight to your face, that sort of thing. Kind of work on the traps and stuff like that. Because well,
Ah,
previously in my gym experience, I've never kind of focused on the arms. I've never been an arm guy. I mean, that's obvious. You guys knows me. You guys know me.
yeah.
So I've kind of been putting my focus more on that, kind of make something of these guys. And so then in addition to those, I kind of like balance it out. So like if I do one of these, like if I do on a machine that kind of is a pushing, I'll try to go to like a leg. I'll do an arm, a leg, a chest, like kind of in between, and then just to kind of give my body a full-ish workout. Then as well,
Mhm.
Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I also have like a sheet of core workouts. So those are like planks, side planks, supine leg
I need to start doing
raises.
more of those. Yeah.
Like I could send it, or I could put my kind of core workout sheet. They don't take too long, and honestly, it works pretty well. Results fast
Yeah,
for abs.
do that
It
because
does pretty good.
I need to start doing more core workouts.
Yeah, they're great. And so yeah, I add that to a run, and you've got my workout routine.
Nice.
What's your go-to like workout drink?
Water.
Water. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Besides
Water's
water.
good.
Besides water. Besides water.
water.
We love
It's
water.
literally just fucking water.
Really? What about you,
My
Jacob?
workout too is all. Oh, wait, sorry.
I don't know. It kind of depends, like how I'm feeling, but
Do you guys take or do you guys do protein at all?
I don't.
no.
If I
Do you do
wasn't,
creatine, Jacob?
What?
Do you do creatine?
Yeah, not like straight up, but like pretty
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. So that's
Oh,
something.
okay.
Like, what do you do? Is it C4? What do you use?
Yeah, I'll use like is it Savage?
Okay.
There's something called like pre-gym, or there's like
hmm
some, I don't know. There's a bunch of different ones, but
Yeah.
My choice for creatine, just because it's like the first one I've tried and I haven't really had any problems with it, is C4. But I don't ever use that for the gym. I always use that for when I race, but um, no, if I was also not actively in a running career, I would be trying to use protein and stuff like that. But so I stick to peanut butter and rice cakes. Really, good lean choices. Listen to us,
Good.
couple of gym bros. But
If you want to work out, like Jacob, do you do shoulder warm ups on like
Not
pull and
really.
push days? I started doing what was it? Lateral raises, like to the side, like shoulder raises,
like these,
and then
like straight out.
let me see. I don't have my phone on me right now. Yeah, like those, and then
Yeah,
I
okay.
also do it facing forward, and then I've started using cables. So like I dropped the thing all the way down, and I put
Mhm.
like a handle on,
Yeah.
and I lean my body away from it, but my feet are close to the cable, and I use
Uh-huh.
one of my arms to hold on, and I just pull away.
Huh.
And honestly, because of that, I've actually been seeing like some shoulder muscle appear whenever I flex now, which is pretty
Word.
cool.
Shoulder warm-ups. Yeah, no. Warm-ups pretty important. I have like a set of like stretches and like dynamic warm-ups to do before you do any cardio. And dude, they
Mhm.
work like a charm. You feel great after you do them. Fantastic. But
Also, don't forget to work out forearms, traps, and calves.
yes, I gotta start adding something to calves. I mean, I guess the running kind of does it for me, but I gotta start adding
Yeah, because
some.
your calves are pretty good.
Yeah. Um,
I use the what is it? I forgot the machine name. It's where you like lean back and you push upwards with your legs.
back.
A hacksaw something, I think. I forgot the name, but I basically put like my feet close to the edge and I just push up and down.
Well, I know it. Yeah, I think I know what you're
Uh,
talking about.
the hack
Um,
squat.
Yeah, and then
So
for
it's like
traps,
all quads.
yeah,
dude, my gym.
and
Sorry. My gym is so weird. So I'll go in there and I'll be doing like I'll have dumbbells that are like 20 pounds. They're not like serious because I just do reps. I don't do like huge heavy ones. You know,
you don't go hard with 25 pounds.
bro.
What's wrong with you?
Wow.
Come
Okay.
on, man.
But no, so I'm doing 20 and then there's just this guy who gets off of work from his like lineman job or something like that and just shows up, puts like 500 pounds on the squat thing and just he's like yelling and I'm
Yeah,
like,
there's actually a guy
dude,
in my gym who does that.
good
He
lord.
puts like 245s, a 10, and then like one small 2.5 pounder, and he just goes on town on that fucking squat machine.
I know, and every time I look up from my workout, like I'll be like and I'll be like, okay. And I'll like do my little rest between sets. I'll look around and they're like staring at me. I'm like, dude, okay, relax. I get it.
Nah, and then for traps, I usually get like a 30-pound dumbbells on each arm, and I
Okay.
just go straight up and down on my shoulders
Just like
so they like eventually touch my ears.
that. Just that motion.
Do no, like arms straight down,
Okay.
and then I just raise the shoulder up, and they like squeeze my neck.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that.
shrugs. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got you. I got you.
I
Yeah.
know some friends that use like the whole fucking bench bar, and they use a machine that like assists them.
Hmm.
So they like put like 25s on the bench bar, and they go up and down with the bar. And
Word.
then forearms, I lay my forearm facing upwards with like 10 pounds, and I just like go up and down with my wrists,
Right.
and then the opposite way is 5 pounds.
Gotcha.
But I started doing more on my left instead of my right because obvious reasons. Because you know one of my forearms is overly fucking developed. Like it's noticeable from the top, but from the side it's not.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, this is horrible. This is just terrible. Um, my mom said like I was flexing in the front of the mirror. You know, just giving myself a little bit of
She's
that
like,
positive
why is
reinforcement. Yeah, she
God
did.
damn, I'm so
She asked
big.
me. She's like, "Why is the right arm looks slightly bigger than the left one?" I was like, "Mom, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mom,
I
you're just
can't say."
getting old.
I'm like, it's just your perspective,
Yeah, it's all perspective.
dude. Got out of that. I was like, I don't know what just happened there. That was bad.
No, before I started going to the gym, it was actually like pretty fucking noticeable. But now
Oh my god.
it's not. It's like because I used to have like almost twig arms, and whenever I flex, I'd have to like force it, and you could see like more muscle on the right than the left, and I was like, Jesus fuck.
Romero has a specific day in his workout like week, just specifically left arm day to make up for the
For
lost
real.
muscle development.
No, I do like 20 on the left and like 15 on the right, just
Oh,
to
okay.
balance it out.
Gotcha.
But I started doing
Damn.
traps, forearms, calves every day now. Every time I go to the gym, so that way they stand out more.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I went with my friend today, and he asked me how long I've been doing it because he was surprised I gained like such noticeable muscle, I guess, even though I only use like 20, 25 pounds or 30 to 40 on some machines. Because like usually like I see people doing like lateral pull downs and they go like 80 pounds and they do it with ease. And I can barely do like 60 or 50.
See,
But, like it's pretty consistent.
I've been trying to build or develop my kind of upper body strength by doing like pull-ups. And let me tell you,
Mhm.
they are so like horrible.
You
They're
do
just
close or
terrible.
far away grip.
Usually just like shoulder length grip.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I guess that
Close
would be
grip
a
is
way.
easier, but
Dude,
yeah,
it is
palm facing away or
so
towards
hard.
you?
I do towards. I try to think about it, but I do towards. And
Sorry, my
then
dog.
right. There's my mom has said that there's like a really good way that to build upper body strength by doing like handstands and stuff like that. Tried it today. Horrible. My body's not used to going like doing flips, right? I'm not the
Like, do you put
gyroscope.
your body hands down, your legs against the wall, and then you
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
slowly let go?
Uh-huh. And so my internal gyroscope is not used to like flipping upside down. So like I had my younger brother grab my legs and like hold them up, and I was like freaking out. I was like, "Jeez! Oh my god! Oh my god!"
Oh, that's how I was at the fucking fair with the zipper machine.
Yeah.
And then halfway through, my phone fell out and it slapped my face 3 times.
Oh my god.
So, and then it finally, no, I had it on my knees after the first hit, and then like my legs just gave out and it hit me in the face again. And then I had to like stomp on it with my foot.
Taking the Juicebox Squad to the fair is always such a great time, because as soon as Jonathan shows up and he gets like a wristband, he always hits us with the, "Oh, let's go to the zipper. Let's go to the zipper, guys. Let's go to the zipper." Which, to the audience, if you don't know what the zipper is, it's like the Ferris wheel, but like if you stretched it out so it's like a big elliptical shape, and then it's just terrible. Actually, you kind of the little
cages.
Yeah, you sit in
Cages
cages and they
cages
spin
are, like,
around.
free from it, so they like rotate along, like on different axes, bro. So
Yeah.
like you got the
Yeah.
big rotation, and then your cage is just flipping super fast, right?
Yeah,
Dude,
and
I fucking hated that.
yeah, sometimes you get
It was my
screwed,
first
and
time,
like
too.
yeah, sometimes you get screwed. You get put into like a cage that's just like got a little bit too much WD-40, so it's like flipping nonstop.
Oh, yeah. Or like you get to the top and they're loading on new people and you're just like upside down for no fucking reason.
Oh my god.
And
Yeah,
then it stays like that for 2 minutes.
dude, it does not. That is like, it's such a love-hate, because it's like, yeah, it's a really fun ride, but I don't think anybody wants to go on it. Like, nobody willingly wants to go on it. It's always some friend who's like, "Oh, let's do something crazy. Let's get on the
unless you get
zipper."
forced into it. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait to get on it next year. Well, this year again. Because that was
Right.
actually pretty fun.
Exactly. But when you look at it, you're like, you know,
It doesn't
that
look safe. It does not look safe.
well, actually, one time at the fair, the Ferris wheel, a giant steel beam from the Ferris wheel fell off in front of me while I was
And
in
that
line.
one?
Yeah. And we're like, it was just like, "Ah!" Everybody was screaming. The steel beam just came off. They got everybody off the ride, and like it was like closed down, and like they told everybody to go away. I was like, walked away.
When did this happen?
This was like
Dude.
maybe 2 years ago, I think.
They do not do maintenance on those machines, bro.
No.
It's like They do not work on them until something breaks.
Right.
It's not good.
Well, I don't think
Man.
but those operators are like trained to do anything with it other than
They're
like
probably
press
just
the.
tired seasonally.
Yeah, exactly. I think they know how to like tear it down, put it up, and then press the go button. Like I don't know
An
if they.
emergency brake.
Well, yeah, and I don't think the entertainment company that rents out those rides really care enough to train their workers well enough. But
Yeah.
I mean, again, you've got thousands of kids getting on those rides. Like maybe a routine maintenance check would be nice. Maybe.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. And let's talk about real quick the Sizzler. Do you guys know that one? It's like you sit in the little couch seat thing and it spins you around like really fast.
No.
The person on the
Uh-uh.
outside gets crushed by the people on the inside.
Ah.
Do you know which one I'm talking
No.
about? It's at the
The
fair
only-
every year. It's
The only one I rode was Avalanche. The one that looked like the Avalanche.
oh
That
yeah.
one was pretty fun.
Um,
As soon as I got on it for the second time, the wind just started blowing through, and it just started pouring. So I
Jeez.
bought a bracelet that lasted like 1 hour,
damn.
and everyone had to evacuate.
No, the Sizzler's like I think the Sizzler might be one of the worst rides because it's like it's fun. You fly really fast, you know, and it's like I don't know, it just spins in like a regular shape. But the person on the inside, because you're always riding amusement park rides with your friends, or almost always. And so you sit in the Sizzler, you've got like 2 or 3 people. The person on the outside is getting like crushed, like literally crushed by the G-forces that they're experiencing during this ride. And so you get up, if you're on the outside, your hips have been like destroyed and you're just like, "Oh my god." Like whatever fun you just had ruined by your hip pain or your visit to the
I'll have to look
chiropractor
it up.
later.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It might be at the fair this year. I haven't seen a year where they haven't brought that ride. So,
I probably just didn't notice it.
maybe.
I
But
don't usually ride the machines.
I don't believe in those. They're entertainment machines.
It's a creation that defies God's law. Gravity should not be controlled for entertainment.
Jesus.
I'm a simple country boy. I literally am.
What's that? The fair? Well, it isn't fair to God.
You mean the devil's contraptions?
If God wanted us to have machines, he would have made us born with them. They would have been walking the earth with us. Oh my god. No, but anyway,
Sorry.
that's about a time limit. I know, it's a lot shorter than usual. Isn't that crazy?
Golly.
Gosh golly. But anyway, so this is the season 3 premiere. We're gonna have some good stuff. Maybe music. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna check out all of our social media. Spread the word. If you got a friend, if you got a family member who hates themselves, and recommend our podcast. We are on most social media platforms, like Discord. We have a Discord link. Instagram, we post our updates and stuff like that. I was gonna say subreddit, but our subreddit got deleted. I don't know what the deal with that was.
That was so funny when you said that Riddle made this.
Yeah, I was in our group chat late at night, 2 a.m. ungodly hour. I know I should have been asleep. I hit up our group chat. I'm like, riddle me this, Batman. So you make a subreddit for the Juicebox Squad. When I texted that, I had the Joker voice in my head too. I was like, or no, not Joker. Sorry, the Riddler. But no, yeah. So our Juicebox Squad subreddit got deleted. I don't know why. Nobody posted it in it. Maybe that was why. Maybe an inactivity. But
Probably, yeah.
but they won't let me make a new one, which is annoying. So the subreddit, don't click on that link. Yeah, don't click on. I guess so. Don't click on that link in our link tree because I'm trying to figure that out. But we do have other things, like I said, Instagram, Discord, whatever. So please join us on those. if you interact with us, you have a choice. You have a chance of being in one of these squadcasts because I might read what you do. So if you got a question for
You have
us,
a big chance.
I mean,
you have
it's
a pretty
probably
solid chance. Yeah.
100%, right?
Yeah.
'Cause-
0 to
Yeah.
none.
Yeah, literally, it probably is 100% chance. So, if you ask us a question, we'll answer it
Please
on these
talk to us.
squadcasts. Please interact with us. Please, we want to interact with the
We're
people
trying
who
to find
listen
the
to
same
us.
3 people. We're
Uh,
literal schizophrenics. Please.
listen, guys, if you don't show up for this squadcast, I'm gonna be talking to myself, and I'll keep leaving and entering the Discord call. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. But anyway,
You feel like 3 different burner accounts, and you're like, oh, someone joined.
who's this? Use a different voice every time. Oh no, not doing that. Uh, But anyways, yes, thank you for joining us for our season 3 premiere. Watch our social medias. And so that's the end. Catch you later.
Yeah.
yeah.